are here and present, or who will be soon here and present. I might need to actually redo this light. Just a second. There we go. It's a little less harsh. I feel like it's washing out my skin a little bit. Those of you who are here or who are going to be here maybe after the stream, just rewatching it through, maybe just to listen to it, comment below. Let me know how your day is going or how your night is going, since it is probably later for most of you out there. Santana, my man, good evening, my dude. How are you doing tonight? I imagine it's probably about the same time there. I know it's 8 here. I know in Texas it's probably about like maybe 7, depending on where you're at. Goondogs, good evening, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. What are you all up to this evening time? I know I've never really done a late night like this, but I saw Dustin from the Fragrance Fan channel do a late night one time, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try that out. And plus, Saturday, originally, yesterday, I planned to do a live stream, but it was just way too much going on. I had a lot of things to shoot, a lot of videos to do, and I decided to just wait on it. Oh, Charlie, my man, how you doing this evening? Good evening. What are y'all up to? Are y'all hopefully not getting ready to go to bed? But maybe you are. Maybe you're getting ready to go to work. Let me know what you're doing. What are you wearing? Are you wearing anything throughout your nighttime routine? Do you wear any fragrances at night when you get back home, or do you just chill for the rest of the night and not have to smell anything? I know, because you know me, you see my weekly rotations, I most of the time will have a fragrance for the daytime. Then after I get off work or after I'm doing what I'm doing, I will spray a different fragrance on when I come home just to try it out and chill. A lot of times I'll actually spray some newer, very different fragrances when I get home. That way I'm just chilling at home, not around anybody in case I don't like it. I know that nobody else will be around me who will, be offended by it. So yep, 8 p.m. watering the grass, checking out the live, sending the day, Armagh Clothing, Urban Man Elixir, dude. Okay, so Urban Man Elixir is one that I've been meaning to get for a while. My best friend Tommy, it is like his signature. He loves it. That and Bentley Momentum Intense. He loves that one though. He's been pushing me to get it for a while. And I've seen it for like under $30 at times, and I almost got it, but I was like, oh, well, it'll be there the same way when I come back to it. And then when I came back to it, it was sold out. So the next chance I get, I gotta get Urban Man Elixir. I've smelled it on Tommy. I heard it's like a Ventus / Sauvage kind of mixture. It smells amazing. I don't know how people don't like that. I mean, it smells so good. Charlie, Cinnaday Victorioso Myth. What does that one smell like? Victorioso Myth. Is that what company is that from? Or maybe it's from Victorioso or Victorioso. Let me know what that's like. I don't think I've seen that one before. Goondog's currently wearing a Hayati Al Maliki. Very, very good cheapie. I've heard a good bit about that one. Haven't actually ventured out to try it though. Let me look it up real quick since I have for Grant to go right here. By the way, I'm going to be talking about some Maison Alhambra. Okay. Yeah. I understand about the Victorioso Myth. Well, did it used to be named something different? I want to say that they had to redo some of their naming or bottles at some point, but did it used to be something different, or what is it cloning? Maybe it's no. Is it cloning Invictus Legend? Is that what it's cloning? That's what I'm thinking by the name. Let me see. What is it? Hayati. 18 people right now. How are you 18 people doing? Hopefully you're enjoying watching this. I know it's just the beginning. I'm about to go through some fall cheapies that I picked out. Things that some of them I did show in my previous fall video, but some of them I have not, and I do really enjoy them. And I also have a fragrance to open up brand new on the stream, so if you want to see what I think about it. Former Victorioso Legend. Okay, is it a clone of Invictus Legend then? Yeah, Legend. Okay, look at me go. Okay, got it. Yeah, I have. Actually, you'll see it in my weekly rotation video for tomorrow. I wore my Old Faithful back here, Armagh Seduction Pour Homme. If you have not tried that, you need to try it. Buy it from Fragrance Net, which I think is the only online discount that carries it, or at least that has a good price on it. But Seduction Pour Homme, amazing clone of Invictus Legend, and it's like a beast mode performer. It's amazing. Let's see, Hayati. Hold up. The Hayati Al Maliki. That's not the one that's a... No, I'm thinking of something different. Hold up. Oh, I see now. Yeah, the one by Lattafa. Okay. I still have yet to get any of the Hayati ones from Lattafa, but I do want to get it. I know the one, the black bottle, is hyped up a good bit, but that one looks pretty good. What does it smell like? Let me know what it smells like, and maybe I'll see if I can get it too. Like... Coach Man said hi. Nice to see you, my man. Good. I had a feeling that you would jump on after seeing the notification. So, case y'all don't know, Coochman is my brother-in-law, and he recently discovered my channel, and he's been giving me some advice about it and some input, so I really do appreciate that. Got Victorioso Nero last week. It's a clone of Invictus Victory. Dude, I'm debating on whether to get a clone of Invictus Victory or Victory Elixir, or just getting the actual thing, but either way, I love the scent profile, just hands down, love it. I may just go ahead and get a clone of it. I may just go ahead, because I mean, I am a Cheapie channel after all. I do love that profile though. It's super sexy. I love it. Gundocta is super Raban Phantom. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a clone of Raban Phantom. Nice. Is it just the regular Phantom? I like the regular Phantom. I know it got like a lot of flack, and it's AI made, it's made by a robot, things like that. I thought it still smelled nice. I had a best friend that actually sported it as his signature. He loved it, and I actually still want to get the Belkin Parfum clone of Phantom. I think it's called AI actually, and I imagine it's probably very close like Belkin does. Recommend Maison Alhambra Victorioso Legacy Excellent PR Invictus Parfum. I have heard of that. I really want to get that one too. I have the OG. It's like 90%. I imagine so. I mean, like, Maison Alhambra is amazing. So, Charles. Oh, okay. So, Caillou. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I do resemble that a good bit. Chimera Viso Victory and Victorioso Nero both smell great and perform good. Good, gotcha. Camera, is it by Camera Perfumes, like the rack store brand? Because I love me some Camera Perfumes. The Banana Republic are my favorite. Cheapies, very good quality for the price. They are. They're amazing. I'll always hunt for them every time I go to Burlington. Unfortunately, is it Nunja? I don't have a Burlington where I am. I think the closest one is like 3 hours out or something. But the last time I went to a Burlington, which was last year in the summer, they had a bunch of Banana Republic that I did not have, and I bought like a ton of them. I mean, I bought all of them. But I do still look out and about. Sometimes at TJ Maxx and Ross, mainly at Ross, I do happen to find them. But yeah, all my Banana Republics are back here. I have all the Icon line except for like I think three that I really want to get. My wife has all the other like the female more oriented ones, but I do between us both. I have all of them except like three, I think. I don't have Oud Mosaic. I don't have Neroli Woods, and I don't have. There's one that's in an all gold bottle that I've seen like at full price at a Perfumania or something like that. And I was like, I ain't getting that. I did happen to get Midnight Hour for almost full price. It was like $30 at a Perfumania because I got so many fragrances and I got a percentage off. But love it, by the way. Midnight Hour, amazing. A twist on Aventus, but very good quality. I mean, it smells amazing. But yeah, Banana Republic is like. Out of everything I have, it is my go-to, like, staples, cheapie brand where I'm like, if you want good quality for cheap and you think you want underrated, that's the one to go for. Because most people don't think about them. Yes, Sam, that makes Vamos line. Okay, gotcha. Mitch Dean, what up, Mitch, my man? Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Thoughts on Aqua de Parma? Recently got into them quality of them sets, a high bar. I really want to get a set of, like a sample set of Aqua de Parma. I've almost gotten like a full bottle of, I think it was Colonia, this close to getting it, but I was like, I want to sample a little bit because there's a lot, especially from their Mediterranean line that I really want to try. But yeah, I've heard they're amazing. I know they're not really cheapies per se, but I still want to try them out. I know they're great quality for the price though. Yeah, for $20 you can't beat that. No, you can't. You can't beat Banana Republic for that price. Yeah, and like $20 for a full size, and they even have like the bigger sizes, like the 4 point something ounce, and it's like only like $4 more than that. So yeah. Satana starting to see lots of Lattafa in Parents Corner at Ross and TJ Maxx. Yeah, me too, man. I saw a lot of Kair, Parents Corner Kair line. I saw Kair the original, Kair Pistachio, and Kair Confection at a Ross, like almost all together, and I was like, it's amazing. And a lot of other Parents Corner stuff as well, but most of it was all like feminine focus, and I was like, I'm not really about that right now. So I decided to shy away. But yeah, especially at TJ Maxx, I actually got Art All Zafran is another brand that's popping up at TJ Maxx. I don't know if any of you saw my post from yesterday. It was like out of nowhere. I saw like 4 fragrances from them, and they were in these small 50 ml bottles, but they're all eau de parfum, and it was like $7.99 a bottle. It didn't have the collar, but man, they smell fantastic. I got one that's called Now, and I'm pretty sure it's like a dead-on clone of Rave Now, and it smelled like straight up Dole's pineapple, like Aventus but without the woods and all that, just straight fruity pineapple. it smelled incredible. And even though I don't have Rave now, and I do have Kayadol Rasan by Lattafa, I went ahead and picked it up because it was like too good not to get for $7.99. It was like amazing, amazing layering scent, by the way. Good dogs. I have better luck at Ross than TJ Maxx in my area anyway. Yeah, same. I mean, Ross is hit or miss for me. But TJ Maxx is hit or miss for me. But Ross is like, I know I'm gonna find something really good quality, like great designer ones for very low. Like all the ones up here, I have almost the scent line, or at least majority of the scent line that's available by Hugo Boss. And I got all of these small bottles, the same size, at Ross. I think they're all 50 mils at Ross for like 29 or 39 each, which is amazing. It's fantastic, and they're all just super good. Can't wait to wear those when it gets colder, by the way. None just said, I'm still looking for the Mosaic Oud. I just got my Nolly Woods. I still want to get that, dude. Oh, and Linden Vetiver, that's another one. So 4 of them I don't have. But yeah, Oud Mosaic I've heard is one of the best ones from Banana Republic. And I don't have Midnight Hour yet. I highly recommend it. If you do happen to see it and you get the chance to get it, do not hesitate. It's amazing. It's like a more mango Oud version of Aventus. It's really, really good. Goondogs, I've seen some BR frags at Ross. I have to check them out. Go ahead and check them out, dude. They're amazing quality for the price. My absolute favorite is Vintage Green, 78 Vintage Green by them. Phenomenal spring and summer fragrance. I love it. It is amazing. Very herbaceous green, almost like a Southern style sweet tea, but very herbal with a little bit of an orange kick. It's amazing, dude. So good. Agua Power Colonia Pura is one of my favorite ones. Again, I haven't tried them, but yeah. From the Mediterranean line, I recommend Fico di Amalfi. I've heard that recommended a ton. Also want to try to buy Colonia. Sends us no one too. I've been told it smells like an older guy centrally and eau de cologne. Yeah, they're eau de colognes, but they're really a different form, different kind of concentration than that. They're better performing than that. But I mean, but yeah, Colonia Essenza is one that I really, really want to try. Like a fresh oud kind of scent, I think is what people describe it as. Or maybe I'm thinking of the oud one that has an oud in the name. But yeah, that one too, I really want to try. And other cheapies that are really, really good are the English Laundry ones. Yep, you're preaching to the choir, dude. I got some English Laundries down here. Love them. My absolute favorite is Crown and Oxford Blue. I think Oxford Blue is one of the best takes or replications of the Versace Eros DNA. It's way more vanillic and way cheaper, and the quality is still great. It's an eau de parfum concentration. It's amazing. I think my absolute favorite Eros twist by a different company other than Versace is Vince Camuto Terra. Love that stuff. A more fresh, bright, minty take on Eros. And actually, I got another Vince Camuto right here. This is the one I'm going to open up here in just a little bit. But, yeah. Mitch, yeah, it's been some time, but it's still nice talking to you, doing your thing on here. I guess luck, fortune's the committed. I'm trying, dude. It's not like the biggest growth that I've ever wanted, but it's more than I've ever could have dreamed of. And again, I'm just doing this as a hobby. I'm doing this to service people and to give information out. And because I love talking about fragrances, I don't do it for the fame. I don't do it for the pay or anything like that. So yeah, dude, I'm trying. I'm glad you checked in though, and I really am glad. Please keep checking in more often too, because man, it's good to see you. Territory Desire is a good dupe under 15 and gets about 5 to 6 hours out of it. Territory Desire, I want to say I've heard that name. I've seen that name somewhere. I wonder if someone commented it before on one of my videos, but yeah. Chimichanga said, hi, hello, how you doing, Chimichanga? I absolutely love chimichangas, actually, but I just ate, so I cannot be hungry right now. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and talk about these little fall scents that, in case you're wondering either what to buy or you have in your collection and you want to try it out for fall, that you can try these out. I'm going to talk about them in just a sec. Santana, my latest acquisition for fall is Australia Absolute Noir. $28 on Amazon. That's nice. An excellent Aventus Absolute and your Sauvage Elixir Hybrid. Sounds super impressed with this brand. I highly recommend it. Okay, that sounds actually very dope. That sounds absolutely incredible. It also sounds like Mont Blanc Explorer Extreme, how they've tried to take that on. But this is way cheaper than that. So yeah, that sounds good. I just found Oxford Blue, and I think it's better than Eros, in my opinion. Same. I think Oxford Blue is better than Eros. Maybe except for Eros Parfum. I love Eros Parfum and Eros Flame. Those are my favorite versions of it, but, people have their own picks. But I do think it is a better, yeah. A little more mature, yeah. I have the Signature one, very good lavender one from English Laundry. If you don't have Crown, by the way, it is an amazing one from them. It's more like a Azara Most Wanted, Strong With You kind of thing. It's really good, very heavy in the lavender and aromatic on that one. I want to hear what you say about the Vince Camuto, what you have there. I always see them in Boston, Burlington. Well, I can tell you, dude, real quick, actually. By the way, guys, I'm in my nighttime clothes, but it really is just like a casual out clothes, so nothing too special. Here it is back here. I'll tell you this, Nunja. The Vince Camuto to get, if you see it, I got this half size here for $16.99 and I think TJ Maxx, but it's Vince Camuto Terra. This thing is a good all year round one, but this is my absolute favorite twist on the Arrows DNA. It is so good. Vanillic, bubblegummy sweet, but it has a very brisk, bright opening in the front. Very fresh, almost watery fresh. A lot of mint, which makes it very fresh. Not really green, but it is just a nice sweet mint. But man, once it dries down, it gets amazing. Ambery, little woody. I think this is the best take on the Arrows DNA aside from Oxford Blue. This is phenomenal. It says Terra, and you think it's going to be like, you know, earthy, and I actually have another fragrance over here that's Terra in the name, but this really isn't. It isn't earthy at all. It's very youthful, but yet mature guys can wear it just the same. I love this stuff. Every time I wear it, I don't know why I don't wear it more, and I like kick myself for not doing it. But this stuff is amazing. But yeah, if you haven't had a chance to get that, get that. And the one I have here that I'm gonna open up in a little bit is Vince Camuto Intenso. I know I saw Ross open this up sometime this year or last year, I think, and I was like, if I get a chance to get that, I want to try it out. Charlie, I love me some Strong With You DNA, so I'm going to have to get crowned. Yeah, dude. It's not so much like Strong With You, but you know, Azara Most Wanted, Wanted by Night, all that has a little bit of Strong With You. It's a little bit like that, but yeah, you know me, man. Me and you both, we love our Contra for You back here. I love that. I will never have to get another, like any kind of other Strong With You DNA, because that stuff smells literally one-to-one with Strong With You, the original. It's fantastic. I saw that one 2 days ago. Hopefully they still have it tomorrow. If they do, get it. It's amazing. You'll love it. It's so good. Joseph, the best cheap blind buy. Carl, my man. Carl Den, how are you doing, my dude? Good evening, my man. How are you doing? What you doing on this evening? Joseph said best cheap blind buy. That's hard because really no blind buy is going to be guaranteed. But as far as like my best cheap blind buy, that's hard. That really is difficult. I would actually, I would say this one. I did blind buy this. Let me try to talk. I did blind buy this. This is a great blind buy. Vince Terra, very inexpensive as well. It depends on what kind of simplify you're into. Everybody's into all kind of stuff. If you don't like sweet, you won't like this. If you don't like spicy matured, you won't like this, which spoiler. If you don't like sweet, again, you won't like this, which is another blind buy that I do not regret getting. So it's kind of hard. But as far as like my best cheap blind buy, there's a lot here. It'd be a while to go through it, but let me know what kind of fragrances you're into, what style you like, and I can tell you a good blind buy to go with. Nanja, I saw the Intenso one too. What is that, a twist of? I don't know yet. I haven't sprayed it, and I haven't looked it up either. I want it to be a true blind buy, so in a little bit we'll find that out. Chimichanga off 9 p.m. That may be a good blind buy. For me, it was an amazing blind buy. I love that stuff, and spoiler, that's actually going to be in a future video I have coming up where I want to talk about, I think, like my best sweet tooth fragrances, which I think my man Mondo, who may come on here or not, actually called it out and said, hey, you want to do one about this? And I actually already had it in my mind. So in a video soon, I will have one called the best, if you want a good sweet tooth fragrance, like very, very sweet fragrances. Off 9 p.m. is in that. I love it. Got one of my best friends that for his birthday this year, and he wears it all the time and loves it. Yeah, it's fantastic. And I got to still get all the other 9 p.m. flankers. Santana said, man, I tried Vince Camuto several times, disappointed with the performance. Really? Actually, Vince Camuto Terra is not that bad on performance, so this is an exception for me. I guess I'll have to see how this other one is. Charlie said, my favorite Cheapie blind buy is Chimera Vamos Crescent. That sounds amazing. Yeah, Camera is amazing company anyway. Tom Ford Smoked Cherry. A Cheapie channel, I probably won't be going for Tom Ford, but anything that's a dupe of that, then yeah, Smoke Cherry, that whole profile in itself, I do really enjoy. I used to have a clone of it back here, and some guy, I showed a friend of mine my collection, he picked it up, liked it, and I let him have it. So, what blind buy did I regret? Man, actually, you know what? Joseph said, looking for an everyday scent, but still like on the sweeter side for a blind buy. Okay, Nunja, I'm going to get you, and I'm going to get Joseph here. An everyday scent. Honestly, okay, it depends on your style. Some of these have a little bit of sweetness in them, just enough. Yeah, this one doesn't have a whole lot of sweetness in it, but it is very hyped. It is a good everyday scent, but Tarothi Blue by Ophanon, I mean, it's a clone of course, you all know Bulgari's Tigar. There's a little bit of sweetness, but mainly in Broxton, a very citrusy on the top. It's a good everyday one. I think even literally every day. But in the same company, and actually going off from 9 p.m. is 9 a.m. Dive. I thought I was not going to like this one. Started wearing it, and is easily like my easily favorite Blue Star fragrance I have in my whole collection. It fits with every day, every occasion, almost year round. It has a little bit of freshness in it, a little bit of a greenness, a little aromatic, but it has a little bit of sweetness in here, a little fruitiness. I think there's pineapple or black currant, one of the two in here. Very watery, fresh, has a little bit of a smoky incense, which is very much in the background. It's not heavy, but a good bit of woodiness in here. Very much in the style of Buddha Chanel, mixed with things like even Aventus and other kind of Blue Star fragrances, like even YSLY, a little bit that way. Really good with this one. Oh, you know what? An everyday one. Hold up now. Now that I thought about it, here you go, Joseph. This one here, Fakar Black or Fakar just regular by Latafa, a clone of YSLY. Very sweet apple, a little out of headache, very fresh, and it has great performance as well. At least on me, it does. Great everyday one, especially for the summer and springtime. But you can wear it literally any time of the year. But yeah, this is a good one to go with, and it's very, very inexpensive, especially online. If you want to spend a little bit more, just a tad bit more, I've been really loving this one here. As far as the signature is Armoff's Infinity, also called Infinity Silver or Infinity Black, depending on what you're talking about. How you name it. Is a clone of L'Homme Ultime, very classy, very mature, but also has a good bit of youthfulness to it. A little bit sweet, a little bit of a fresh kind of rose aspect, a little bit of fresh tobacco, a little aromatic, very, very citric. It's amazing. This stuff is phenomenal. Did not expect it to be as good as what everyone gives it up to be, but yeah, dude, I love this one. So those are good blind buys. As far as me, I would actually say a lot more this one, especially for the bang for buck. Really, really good on Fakar Black. And Troy said I was about to suggest that Fakar. Yeah, dude, it's great. You know what? Yeah, that one there, Fakar Black. Really good. Or at least it'd be listed as Fakar Black online. Let me try to catch up on this chat here. MLO said Yop Om for sweet. I personally don't like Yop Om all that much. I want to actually try more of the flankers of the different iterations of it. But if you like it, that's great. But if you really want sweet, I already have this one here. This is sweet and it's really, really good. Satana Armoff Cleverly Iconic is a great daily one. Yeah, Iconic because it is. Isn't that the one that's a clone? Yeah, that's a clone of Blue Chanel. So yeah, anything like that. I don't have Iconic. I had many chances to get it and I didn't. But yeah, Joe said thank you. You're welcome, man. Try it out. But I can pretty well say this one a great blind buy. I've gotten this from my brother for Christmas last year. Loves this profile. He wears it all the time. Yeah, everyone. Max said Black Afghano clone. So I'm not too familiar with Black Afghano clones. I've heard of some other fragrances that are similar to it. I just saw someone the other day talk about a Black Afghano clone, and I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was, though. But yeah, Satana says Salvador Ferragamo Aqua Essenziale Blue. Yeah, this is another good one. Aqua Essenziale Blue is another great everyday blind buy one. But if you don't like powdery fragrances, you won't like this one. I used to not like this one only because of the performance, but it's gotten a little better with time, and the scent profile is too good not to wear. This stuff is really, really good. There's a reason why Ross hypes it up so much, and it's like his favorite Blue Star fragrance. But yeah, I saw you have Bright Leather by Ferragamo. That one is on. I have my radar, dude. I don't have a full size bottle of this yet, but then again, you can see I still have a good bit of this travel size. But Bright Leather, dude. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. The best everyday fresh leather scent you can ever get than anyone could probably ever make. Salvador Ferragamo is the GOAT in that game. It is so good, a little violet, a little fresh, a little watery as well, but that white leather note that's in here is like a very fresh out of the factory white leather seated car. It is phenomenal. This stuff is literally the easiest leather to wear, hands down. There's hardly anybody that does not like this one. I've let a lot of people smell this, and all of them love it. This stuff is really good. I really don't think it's that polarizing. It's really great. Maximus said, brighter, how about a Tigar, dude? You missed that one. Look at this. Dorothy Blue. I know everyone hypes it up, but for good reason. A lot of people say they get like a dry, dusty, like old book kind of style woodiness, and I've never gotten that with this. There's a good bit of woodiness in the background, but it's mainly ambroxan, ambery, very, very, very citric on the top. I think it's a ginger note and grapefruit that's in here. I love this stuff. It is super, super good. Very similar to things like Terra Nova by Michael Malone, L'Immensité by Louis Vuitton, or the clone of that, which is Maison Alhambra's Jean Le Immortal, which I have back here, which is phenomenal. I love that stuff. But yeah, this is really good. Really, really good. Malcolm said, thank you. Yeah, dude. It's for a really good price, too. I think it's like maybe mid-30s online. I did get a actual full like set with this, with the shaving cream, body wash, and this from TJ Maxx for $39.99. Could not have been happier with that purchase. But yeah, I love this stuff, and it's a great performer as well. At least personally on me it is. So Tanner said Rasansi Hawas Ice is a great daily. I don't have it. Don't crucify me. I don't have any of the Hawas, and it's not because I don't want it. It's just because I'm stuck between which one to buy first. I kind of want to buy Hawas Black first, and then maybe get Hawas Ice since everyone hypes that up more than the original. And then they come out with like 1,000 Hawas like a month ago or so. So yeah. Drama Immortal is beast mode on the cheap. It really is beast mode. It is so beast mode. It literally lasted on clothes like days and on my skin even to the next day. This stuff is amazing. Especially after it macerated. It's like super, super dense. But real quick, guys, I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody back here. I don't want to miss anybody. Oh yeah, known as Nunjo, you said a blind buy that I regret. There's a lot of blind buys that I regret, but one that I regret the most is this one here. Don't go buy this from FragranceNet. And used to, they were hyping this up for a while on their website. Like, if you got a fragrance from them, they sent you a sample of this, which is why I got this in the first place. This is called it's Advi Ibiza. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But great packaging, looks nice, comes in a bag like this, and Hawas Ice and Black are dirt cheap now. Yeah, I really want to get Hawas Black. I'm probably going to get Hawas Black and Ice at the same time, though. Maybe maybe Hawas Fire as well. But this one, it looks cool. Like it has these little bit etched like latitude and longitude on it, which I guess is supposed to be a location somewhere. And when I got the sample in, I loved it. It smelled woody, a little aromatic, so great. Not so famous YouTuber. I'm on the highway, came in to show some love and hit that like button. Thanks, my man. Thank you so much for being here. I didn't get to make it to one of your lives earlier, but I'm going to try to make it to the next one and comment and let you know I'm there. But yeah, thank you for coming in, my man. I think the last time you comment on the live, you're on the highway as well, so you're on the road a good bit. I'm talking about a blind buy that I don't like, by the way. Again, I tried to sample from this, loved it, and I was like, I can't wait to get it. I got a coupon for it, and once I got the full bottle and full presentation in, it smells completely unwearable. I have a whole video talking about why I hate this. It smells legit like pickle juice. And I don't mean like just the sour part of pickle juice. I mean the overwhelming, herbaceous, aromatic kind of dryness of pickle juice. The brininess of it, the saltiness of it. And sometimes you think that, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. But no, it's completely unwearable. I've had many people smell this and they said the exact same thing. Like, it's like smelling like a old jar of Clausen's, things like that. Terrible. I've tried to sell this off to people. I tried to find a sucker to buy it off to, and no one wanted it. So I'm just stuck with it to use as representation now and as a object of learning. So yeah, not good at all. Not good. Now the feminine version of this, which is a light like teal blue bottle, is fantastic. Like sweet, neroli, white floral, orange blossom, watery, ambery. It smells phenomenal. But the guy version, not that good. And then again, maybe I got a bad batch. I don't know, because the samples smell totally different from this. And usually people have the opposite effect where they will try a sample and it smells bad and they get the full bottle and it's great. But this one was not that case. Nunja, no one does better pickle juice than Nautica Voyage. I don't get pickle juice with Nautica Voyage. I get very freshness. But if you want a improvement on Nautica Voyage in every way possible, try Perry Ellis Pure Blue. This stuff is incredible. I love this. This stuff is so good, like a minty cooling effect, like an ice cold effect on the front, but still has that watery freshness, a little of a cucumber effect. Very great. But in summertime, this stuff slaps. It is amazing. It's a great presentation bottle too. This stuff feels hefty. But Maximus, keep wearing this Liquid Brune. Love it. Yeah, Liquid Brune is up here. I absolutely love the stuff. I will not buy another Altair clone because this stuff is too good to me. Nunja, by the way, very good cheapie. Niche House is Molinard. I own two, and they're bangers. They go for $50. That sounds amazing. Molinard. Okay, I'll make a note of that. Is it that spelling right? Is it? Yeah, Monarch. Okay. There we go. Oh, I see them. Okay. Yeah, that actually they look pretty nice actually. Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that, Ananja. Thank you so much for mentioning that. That looks amazing actually. And on FragranceNet, bet because I buy from FragranceNet a lot, and I just joined their Purple Lux membership. But yeah, guys. Okay, Fig is a very good one. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna go through these fall ones, and then I'm gonna open up this Vince Camuto here because I don't want to be on here past 9 o'clock because I have an editing video. I got to edit the rotation for tomorrow and all kind of other stuff. Ross reviewed it on his channel too. He did. I totally missed that, but I gotta go check that out then. Okay, real quick, a fall cheapie that is a no-brainer is this one here by Burberry. It is Burberry London. Not the best performer. Then again, I did like overspray this before on a coat one time, I think 2 years ago, and for like the whole season of winter, even after that, I still smelled it on that coat because I caked it up in it. So, I mean, I guess if you spray yourself, dripping wet, then it'll last that while. But still, for the little bit it lasts, this stuff is amazing quality. I mean, it's really good. It's literally like Christmas in a bottle, which a lot of people associate it. It's a very good tobacco fragrance. It has port wine, a little bit of booziness in here, a lot of cinnamon, like allspice in here. This stuff is amazing. A little sweet, a little classy, a little mature, but younger guys can still love this because it still does have a good bit of sweetness in it. Yeah, that one is great for Christmas. Everyone calls it Christmas in a bottle, and I love this stuff too. I got my father-in-law a big bottle of this for Christmas last year, and he loves it. So yeah, this stuff is great. One right behind it is a clone fragrance. You saw me talk about it a little bit ago. It is by Lattafa from their Lattafa Pride line, and it is Ensemble Silver. The Ensemble Gold version of this is the women's version. My wife has that. She actually wore it today. It smells incredible. I think it's supposed to be a clone of like Delina or something like that, but this stuff is in the same kind of family as Azara Wanted by Night, Azara the Most Wanted, things like that. Very vanillic, almost bubblegum sweetness on the top. There's actually a little bit of a bitter, almost bitter herbaceous note in here. A little aromatic. I forgot what the note is, but it's a little bit aromatic in the middle. A lot of like a ambery, warm, all the way through. A little bit of woodiness as well, but this stuff is like, it's very, very good. The quality, especially after this is macerated, I smell it now. It is phenomenal. And performance on this has gotten better every time I've worn it. Like, easily 6+ hours, easily a medium projection overall. This stuff is amazing. Charlie said Ensemble is awesome. I want to think Charlie was the one who actually wanted me to get this one. I think last year when I asked for a haul video or asked for any of you to put down like a good blind buy, I'm pretty sure Charlie put down Ensemble Silver, so credit to him for this one. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. And like I said, if you guys out there have a wife or a girlfriend or someone special in your life that you want to get the girls version of it for, Ensemble Gold is phenomenal. It's a little mature, but not really like old lady. It just has a good, classy, upscale vibe to it. It smells phenomenal, and it's a great complementer for this one. But yeah, this stuff is great. Really, really good. Love it. One that I talked about in my weekly rotation video that I also talked about in my fall video I released last week is this one here that is an unsung hero in the whole Calvin Klein Eternity line. It is Calvin Klein Eternity Flame. This stuff is amazing. I don't see a whole lot of people talking about it except for Ash and from Gent Sense, and maybe Dallas from Chaos Fragrances talks about it. But this stuff is so good. Very warm, just like the name says. Very warm, ambery, sweet. Has a little bit of a fruity sweetness on the top with a noticeable pineapple note. A noticeable rosemary aromatic note that goes in the middle, and as it dries down, a lot of cinnamon spiciness, a lot of ambery warmth, and not really any woodiness. If there may be like some kind of soft woods in here, but man, this stuff is great and a great performer as well. You don't think that the Eternity line is a good performer, but this one is good. Like average longevity, but pretty good projection, like maybe medium. Well, not a little medium intimate. But then again, for the kind of occasion you want to wear this for, you don't want to be too loud, and you can overspray it. But this stuff heavily slept on. You can see it at Ross Dress for Less now for like $20. It is super good. Perfect for fall, like the epitome of fall. It is so good. I saw that one too on Friday by Ross. If you don't have it, dude, and you like a sweet, warm fragrance, it is perfect. It is so good. Another one that no one talks about a whole lot. They talk about the flanker of this one, but I hate that I didn't put this in my fall video for this year, but I'm talking about it now to make up for it. It is by Bentley, and it's Bentley for Men. The original Bentley for Men, not the intense version. This one is way sweeter than the original, way more boozy sweet as well, and a very heavy aromatic note in here. It's a little bit bitter. I think it has basil in here. Very, oh no, it's bay leaf, a bay leaf note in here, which is very noticeable. But man, the sweet booziness, oh, dude, this stuff kicks. It kicks. It is so good. No one talks about it, but it is great. The original Bentley, man. Dude, I was going to ask you about that one. Yeah, dude, it's great. It is so good. I think it really is just as good as the Intense. Now, not as niche profiled, not as unique as that. It actually is a little more easier to wear, a little more easy appealing than that one because it doesn't have the added leather, doesn't have the added incense, it doesn't have a lot of the deeper aspects. But if you want something that's a tad fresher, a lot more sweet, a little more on the noticeable boozy rum note, this is the one to get. This stuff is amazing. You can wear this in the daytime as well, not just in the nighttime at fall. You can wear this in fall and wintertime, maybe even spring. It's really good. I mean, and the performance on this is easily 6+ hours with a good medium, almost medium loud projection. It is fantastic, and the price on this is really good, like dirt cheap now, like mid $20 range. But yeah, so Dana, yes, can't wait to start wearing my Bentley Franks. Man, me too. This one, Bentley for Men Intense, and Bentley for Men Absolute, cannot wait to start wearing those. Bentley for Men Absolute's another good one. But yeah, this one, it's so good, man. It has a little bit of a spiciness to it as well, but not like the Eternity one, and definitely not like the Burberry London. It's good, dude. It has a little bit of maturity to it, but not as much as the Intense version. And one that is kind of like an honorable mention, it depends on where you find it at. It depends on how you're able to pick it up, if it's cheap or not. But if you want a very out in left field, very different from the normal designer, every run-of-the-mill kind of profiles that most people will put out with fall cheapies, like I said, the sweet, the spicy, the likable, things like that. If you want something that is very different from that, very much in the niche style of category, it's this one here. And it's not always going to be cheap, but it is cheaper than, definitely getting it at full price. It is by Bulgari, and this one is Bulgari Terra Essence. This one is great for fall and springtime as well, but it's not going to be for everybody. I need to spray this on test strip, dude, because I need to smell it again. I actually love this kind of stuff, though. I love it. Charlie said, hope the temp drops here in a little. It's like wearing my Kamar Kawa. I have a perfume spray of Kamar Kawa. I haven't got it yet. I want to get Kawa and the newer one. I really want to get that one. I don't need the original one because I have Zamaya Schroff Blend. But yeah. Nandra, another that I just got is amazing is Mustache by Rokas with your clone Tuxedo. Yep, I have it over here. Mustache Eau de Parfum. Love it. That stuff is class. Any bottle. I love it so much. Santana said, I actually enjoy layering Bentley for Men Absolute with Armoff Craze. It smells intoxicating. I don't have Armoff Craze. I do love Pegasus in that profile. I do have another Pegasus clone back here, so I'm wondering if maybe it can do the same thing. I'll see. But yeah, guys, don't know if you've seen this one before, but yeah, Terra Essence, not going to be for everybody. It is definitely in the niche profile realm. You can get it for cheap online. I think I got this one for mid $30 or so for this small size bottle, maybe high end $30. But for the price, the profile in this is amazing. If you like unique niche style fragrances way out from what everyone else is wearing, this is the one to get. If you don't, I don't know if any of you know what Gucci Guilty Absolute smells like. I actually recently just got it in somewhere back here, and I want to wear it sometime. In the sometime soon when it cools off, but this is very much in the same style. It actually is perfumed by the same perfumer, Alberto Marias. Very much in the same style, but a little more likable than that one, actually, in my opinion. But this one is, just like the name says, Terra Essence, smoky, earthy, very dirty, earthy. It has a styrax note in here, which is a little bit of a resinous kind of note. Has I think iris in here, like an orris note, a little bit of a powderiness in here, but very earthy, almost animalic earthy. I've always said this smells like the floor of a barn, and I know that doesn't smell good, but it is interesting, and it does smell so dirty. But I've had it on skin, and it smells very natural, like you just walked out from nature, basically, like nature on your skin is what it smells like. It's very interesting, but yeah, if you guys want something to try out that is just very unique and different. This one here, performance isn't terrible, but it can be very divisive. But I love this stuff. Again, if you want to take a risk and try something unique and different, try this out. Man, it's so good though. I love it. I love that kind of stuff though. Man, okay, it's so good. Santana, I need A new YSL Tuxedo clone, probably going after Tarathi Brown. There's another one, dude. Actually, I haven't tried this yet. But I have, what is it? Paris Corners Rifaka. I also have Rifaka Adorn, which is another tuxedo clone. Haven't worn it on skin yet. Don't know what it's like. But it is a lot like tuxedo with a little more of a cedar note in the bottom. They actually list the notes on the back here. Yeah, cedar is in the heart. Yeah, so it is a little more woody cedar than most of your other tuxedo ones, but it's a nice one from what I'm smelling on test strip. I haven't tried it on skin yet, so as soon as I do start trying it on skin, I'll let you know what it's like. So if you're watching my weekly rotation videos, probably about a month from now when it cools off. But yeah, this one, from what I'm smelling, is pretty good. Maximus ordered Kamra Kawhi yesterday. We'll see what all the hype is about. If it's anything like, if it's even better than the perfume spray that I have that I bought from TJ Maxx, it's going to be amazing because it's so good. I really need a good coffee fragrance. I actually decided yesterday that the next thing I'll buy would probably be Rokos Man, but the Rokos Intense, I think. You know, the very weird looking bottle, but the coffee kind of scented one. I really do want to get that. Nandra says Zamaya dropped some heat too. They do drop some heat. I have Mazak Infused, and that one made me want to get more of the house. That's the one I don't have. I almost got it, and it sold out before I made that big Zamaya purchase, like I think I did like a couple months ago. But I do want to get that one so bad. Dustin, my man, my dude, I was live yesterday. I'm so busy at work, I haven't been able to do anything. I can't wait to upload more videos. Cafe Latte, dude, I've been seeing Cafe Latte around a lot. I actually saw Cafe Latte at a TJ Maxx like a few weeks ago, and I was so close to getting it, but I haven't. But yeah, Rokos Intense is fire. I want to get it so bad. I've heard some people say the original's good, and I've heard people say the Intense is better. I'm just going to go straight for the Intense, because they say that the Intense is basically just a smoother version of the original, which I'm fine with. I might even get the original at some point, just for the hay of it. But yeah, I do want to get it, though. But yeah, I didn't get to check out your live yesterday. I saw that you were on there, and I was just so busy. Just get it, Cafe Latte. Just go ahead and get it. Okay. If I see it again out and about, I'm going to get it. I've heard so many people talk about it, though. Yeah, that Rokos was supposed to be really good coffee fragrance, or the Womo by Ferragamo. I actually have Womo Signature, no, not Womo Signature, the original Womo by Salvador Ferragamo back here. I love that one, but I really want to get Womo Signature because I've heard it's more coffee forward, and it's more of a toned down, mature version of that. But yeah, I do want to get that for sure. So Dennis said I finished my bottle of Maison Alhambra Kismet. I almost got Kismet at one point because everyone was talking about it, so I'm not for sure about it. It smells good, but I want to try another brand. Hey, try out Rifaka Adorn by Paris Corner. See what you think about it. And if you try it before I do, let me know. Cafe Latte is Mansera Amora Cafe. And dude, I've been wanting to try Amora Cafe ever since people talked about it last year. Well, my OG is really good. Yeah, that tiramisu kind of thing. I haven't worn it a whole lot. It actually gave me like a burning plastic kind of smell when I first started wearing it, which kind of threw me off. But after it matured a little bit, I did wear it and I did like it. Hopefully now that I've let it mature even since the beginning of the year, that is better. So I can't wait to wear it again once it cools off a little more. You'll be disappointed if you think it's going to be that much more coffee. I promise you there is more, but I don't think it's going to be crazy more. Okay, that's fine. Hey, even just a little bit of coffee, because I don't have any fragrance back here that has coffee in it, I think, except for maybe Ajia back here by Latafa. Adorn is fire. Yeah, I haven't worn it on skin yet. I have not worn it on skin yet. And actually, the original Rifaka, the one that smells like baby cat, coincidentally, of course, I go to church, and I was at church today, and one of the friends of mine who's a little younger is really into fragrances. He came through to look at my collection. I gave him some stuff, and today he actually was wearing a sample of YSL Baby Cat, and everyone said he smelled like a cupcake, and he smelled amazing. And I smelled it on him, and I was like, Rifaka smells a lot like it. Like, it smells almost one-to-one, and he was like, yeah, dude, it's so cool. So I'm going to have to bring that and try it out so I can compare the two and see what they're like. But yeah, the original one is great too. Haven't tried Adorn on skin yet, but I'm really, really, really itching to. Maximus said, trying to find a Roja Elysium clone. Oh, if you want a good Elysium clone, hold up now. If you want a good Elysium clone, buy FOMO, which is Fragrance Buy's own brand, a Fragheads Asylum. This stuff is phenomenal and literally has one of the best atomizers out of my whole collection. It is phenomenal. It's so good. Sparkling citrus. I mean, like effervescent, sparkling, sudsy, like bubbling citrus with a lot of vetiver, a lot of aromatics, a little bit of that rosemary effect as well. Very, very good. This stuff is so good. Not going to be the absolute best performer, but then again, the original Elysium, from what I heard, is not that much either. But it does get me at least the 4 to 5 hour mark with a medium projection. But the quality on this is just beyond the price, which I think is like mid 30s, maybe low 30s actually. This stuff is so, so good. And you can only get it from Fragrance Buy. I think some other discounters are carrying it as well. But yeah, anything from FOMO is guaranteed to be good. This stuff is so, so amazing. I don't own Womo, just going off the rookie opening. Oh, I got you. So glad to know how close it is to the OG because I've been on a mission to find it. Oh yeah, dude, no, yeah, I'm telling you, man. Now apparently, who is it? Is it Lattafa? Has that one with the fox head on it or something like that? I'm gonna find it here in just a second. Apparently, everyone says that is a smoother take on Baby Cat than the original, than this one here, Paris Corner Rafaka. But man, I love this stuff. It's like smoky vanilla. It is an amazing performer. It is so deep. Dude, this stuff is so good. A lot of saffron in here as well. A little spiciness. It is amazing. Like I said, that Lattafa one apparently is smoother than this, but for the bang for buck, you can't go wrong with that, especially how cheap it's gotten now. Thank you, brother. Yeah, man, I promise you, it's really, really good. Hugo Reverse is another good alternative to DNA with a more Veteran twist. It is, yeah. I used to have Hugo Reverse, and my niece absolutely loved it, and so she got my bottle. I went ahead and gave it to her, and her as a girl running a guy scent like that, she loved it. She also loved Hugo Just Different, which is also really, really good, and she also took my bottle of that because she really liked it. But yeah, Hugo Reverse is another more designer spin on that, but so, so good. Yeah, I love it. Soon as Hugo Reverse isn't a bad Elysium clone either. Yeah, no, Hugo Reverse is amazing. Yes, don't bother with anything else. FOMO Frag Head Asylum. Yeah, it is good. It is good. Fiorte Balatafa. Yeah, Nunja mentioned it. Dustin, that's it. Fiorte Balatafa. Like I said, it has that. Hold up. I'm going to look it up right now and make sure I'm describing the bottle right. I almost actually typed it in. Fiorte, no, by French, it's French Avenue. Fiorte by French Avenue. It's black and gold. It has a gold fox on the top. Yeah, apparently that one's supposed to be smoother than this one, but probably just by a little bit because this stuff is still amazing. I love it so much. Amir, Us My Baby. Let me see. What is that one? I'm sorry, I'm trying to look this up. I'm not finding that one. Hold up. I'm not typing in that one. I can't find that one. But that's not your Oh no, Amir. Oh. Okay. Hold up. Is this the one I'm looking at? Is this the one? Yes, hold up. Amir Balatafa is supposed to be another one. And another one that's supposed to be like that is Ish Al Shayuk Gold Balatafa. It's supposed to be another baby cat one. Yeah. That's supposed to be another baby cat one. I have Amir Balatafa. Yeah, Amir, that's the one. That's one. It's not exactly Rafonka. It's got more woods in it. I got you. This one doesn't have much wood. This one has way more smokiness, way more saffron, spicy, and vanilla. But yeah, it's dude, just as sexy. I mean, it's amazing. It's so good. It has a little bit of a rubbery feel to it on the very opening, but that's just from the atomizer. Once you spray it on skin and it dries, it's phenomenal. Chef's kiss. I just put that on the top of a mirror. It's a summer beast. Is that a mirror that I'm thinking of? Hold up now. Oh, that Amir Balatafa. Hold up. I am just losing my mind over here, guys. None just said I have Amir Balatafa. I'm losing my mind. Hold up. I know what you're talking about. Well, if I can reach back here. Yep. Here it is. Amir Balatafa. This stuff is a summer beast. It is super strong, but man, is it good. This stuff is phenomenal. This stuff is so good. Or are they not the one you're showing that's real similar to Dorothy Brown? Oh, yeah, no. This one here, Adorn, that's the one that's similar to Dorothy Brown. That's Dorothy Brown's a tuxedo clone, and so is Refocted Adorn. Yeah, Town and Country clone by Town and Country by Clive Christian. By the way, guys, let me know how stupid you think this is. But the deer antler one, no. Hold up, Dustin. I think the one I'm looking at with you is Ameer, Ameer Balatafa. And on fragrance by everyone says it's more similar to Baby Cat. So I think that's the one. I'm pretty sure that's the one. I think that's the one. Yeah, and Amir, Clive Christian. This one is the Clive Christian one. Emir Balatafa is the Town and Country one. Amir Balatafa, I think, is the Baby Cat one, or another Baby Cat one. They have like two. They do, but yeah. Let me know, guys, real quick, how stupid do you think this is? So I got flagged by YouTube, by the way. I don't know if any of you saw my single fragrance review I did of this that I put out like 2 weeks ago, I think. But YouTube struck down my video because they said that it was against their, counterfeit policy, because I was selling a counterfeit product, and their counterfeit policy says that I was trying to sell a product that looked exactly like the original product, trademark and logo, and that I was selling it off as the authentic one, and that I was trying to make a profit from it when I wasn't. And so I sent back a rebuttal, and my video got put right back up. And they're like, we're sorry about that. We didn't mean to do that to you. But yeah, guys, so this one cost me a video almost. But yeah, very crazy. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. So Dustin, if you haven't gotten an Emir, Emer Balatafa, it's amazing, dude. This stuff's great. I mean, very, 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 very citric, a little mossy, very spicy. It has a little bit of like a BR540 kind of thing mixed with Bulgari Tiger, mixed with like some other things. It's amazing. This stuff is so good. A little mossy, like I said. It's just so good. Very ambery. It's funny that the counterfeit clones. Yeah. But the thing is, this looks nowhere like the original Clive Christian bottle. This looks nowhere like that at all. So, and the presentation is another level. Yeah, dude, it is another level. The light up box, dude. Every time someone comes in here to see my collection, I just show them that box, and they're like losing their minds over it. But real quick, before we go any further, I know we got 6 people left, so a box of LED lights and all. Yeah, dude, this is all out. Before we go any further, because we're 8 minutes till I gotta be finished, I may go a little bit over. I'm gonna open up this real quick. Vince Camino Homme Intenso. Yeah, it is very long lasting. I first wore this while it was still hot, and I had to be careful how much I sprayed because I knew that people were going to be suffocating around me. 5 hours after I applied, somebody said something about how strong it was. Yeah, dude, it just stays strong. It's like Megara back here, or even Atlas, Balatafa, and things like that. Best presentation, yeah, dude. Look, all these niche brands where you're spending like $500 on, $300 on, even $200 on, even like the new Blue Chanel L'Exclusif doesn't even have a light up box, and you're spending almost $300 on it. And yet this one that costs like $39.99 has this and a light up box, and it smells super strong. I mean, when are they going to do something about that, Oh man. By the way, guys, just for those of you who are here, just to let you know, and on a spoiler, I last night recorded a humongous clone haul that I got. By humongous, I mean 7 fragrances, but still this big compared to the most things I've done. And it'll be uploaded not this coming week, but the next week. So if you want to know what cold weather clones that I first reacted to and what I opened up, be watching that next week. A lot of really good ones. Some of them are very, very hyped in the community. So be looking for that video. Again, not this week, but the next week, okay? Okay, so Vince Camino Homme Intenso. Let's see what we think about it. I love the bottle, first off. Vince Camino has actually very good presentation. Very thick glass. I love the little, rubbery kind of grip on the bottle and on the cap. Santina said, that's why clones rule the fragrance world. They do, man. They do. Whether people like it or not. That's what it's all going to. Because people are tired of spending a lot of money for a little bit of payoff. They want to spend a little bit of money for way more than the payoff expected, Again, I don't know. I think I smelled the original Ohm at one point, and I did really like it, or at least I smelled the original signature one, and I did really like it. But I don't know what this one smells like, the Intenso one. Haven't even looked at the note breakdown. We're gonna look that up after I smell it to just see how I pick up on it. But yeah, I'm the drummer doing the drum roll. There you go, Dustin. Give me a drum. Ready? 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 Let's see what we think about it. Great atomizer, by the way. Vince Camuto actually all has great atomizers on all their stuff. I don't know what this is supposed to smell like. I know most of Vince Camuto stuff are a little bit in the realm of clones and duping something. Okay, I kind of get a little bit in the air of what this is smelling like. Okay, I'm trying not to smell too hard because I want to smell it from the test strip. I love the bottle, by the way. It has like a gunmetal kind of look to it. Very shimmery, shiny. Okay, let's see what we think about it. Okay, that's actually very familiar. Not really a letdown because it's nice, but to me, it smells a little bit like Polo Blue Parfum. It has that Polo Blue thing to it, that aquatic, airy, almost aromatic nature, a little bit of that fruity, citric nature on the top. But the Parfum is deeper, more woody, almost a little bit smoky in a way. And I think this does have a little bit of earthiness to it. Ooh, but it's drying down very different. Hold up. Actually, I take back what I just said. Ooh, this has a little bit of a funkiness in the bottom. Like, it's almost earthy. Maybe almost a little bit leathery, almost oudy. There's a funk to it at the bottom. Oh, it is funky. Oh, I think it's leather. I think it's like an animalic leather. Because, man, this thing is getting... It almost smells... Or maybe it's the earthiness. It actually almost has a little bit of the earthy kind of funkiness that this has. Funnily enough. Dustin, Hawas Black. We were just talking about Hawas Black a little bit ago. I don't have it yet. I talked about me wanting Hawas. I don't have any Hawas. Don't crucify me. But I do want to get at least Hawas Black and Hawas Ice as my first ones. VD, what do you think about Mancera Red Tobacco? I think it is a banger of a fragrance. I think it is a masterpiece. I love Mancera Red Tobacco. It'd be one of the few niche fragrances I would actually spend full price for. I love it so much. Had a sample of it, smelled so many things like it. I love the scent profile. Fragrance fan, green leaves and magazine paper, what I smell. Android oak leaves. What, on this one? Are you smelling this one along? Do you have this one? Are you smelling it along with me? Are you smelling it along with me? If you are, that's really cool, actually. I'm going to start being like Aaron Terrence Hughes over here. I'm going to be like, do we have a bottles of Vince Camuto, Ohm Intenso? Are we engaged with a higher self? Let's get testing. You know, that kind of stuff. It does have a little bit of a blue nature to it, which I think is indicative of the kind of color of the bottle. A little blue, but a little bit of a deeper, darker blue. Yeah, this is neat. This is interesting. Hold up. Let's just go ahead and look through it. Let's just go ahead and look through it and see what everyone else is saying about it. This Camuto Ohm Intenso. Okay, citric, herbal, warm, spicy. Yeah, ozonic, the freshness in there. Woody, aromatic, fresh, spicy, bitter. Maybe that's what I'm getting. There's a little bit of that bitterness. I thought it was, funky. There is a funkiness. I still got that from there. Top notes are citron and ozonic notes. Middle notes are ginger and artemisia. Base note are woody notes. I did say it was similar to Polo Blue Parfum at the beginning, and Polo Parfum is more woody. But it's like a funky woodiness. I don't know what I got at the beginning. Maybe it's just the bitter quality of it. I see why. People say it smells similar to Acqua di Gio Profondo, the original Acqua di Gio, Lodici, all this stuff. Oh, Mankind Legacy, which is like my favorite Mankind flanker from Kenneth Cole. I don't know. I got Polo Blue stuff, which I mean, Polo Blue and Acqua di Gio Profondo are in the same area, honestly. To me, they are. And even under Acqua di Gio Profondo's profile, people say it smells similar to Polo Blue and Deep Blue and Blue Parfum and all that stuff. So yeah, I think so. If that's Vince Camuto, yeah, it is Vince Camuto, bro. It is. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I picked up Intenso a couple of weeks ago. Really, I mean, the only way I'm going to tell is to try it on skin and see how it is. Anything like Aqua di Joe, it is. It is. Now that I know, it is like Aqua di Joe. Dude, I'm so on board with you about red tobacco. The clones just don't do it. They don't. You know what? Now the clones of other things that are like red tobacco, like for instance, let me get this back here. There's this one, and we're going to go ahead and get this mug here, why don't we? Okay, we're taking a commercial break from this to let it sit for a little bit while me and Dustin talk about, oh, that's Intense, so I don't have that one. I got the OG. Okay, well, Intense is supposed to be, I guess, just a deeper version of that. But while we're on the topic about red tobacco, by the way, if you want some, I know there's a lot of scents out there that smell like red tobacco, even in the niche realm. What is it? Carlisle by Parfums de Barley smells like red tobacco. Mystery Tobacco by Carolina Herrera smells like red tobacco, but just less funky and less on the oud and patchouli and kind of stuff like that. But in the Cheapie world, there are a lot of red tobacco clones, and I think they're pretty good. But the ones that I have that I like, this one here, Exclusive Tobacco by Maison Alhambra, is a clone of Mystery Tobacco by Carolina Herrera, which also smells like red tobacco. And this stuff is amazing. Especially after it has macerated. You do get that sweet, syrupy, yet also smoky, ashy tobacco kind of style. A little bit of a spice in there as well. And this one I actually got, that is, I think, by Milestone Perfumes. I don't know. Monarch Paris Red Tobacco Vanilla. I got this from Rack Store, and it was like $14.16.99. And it actually nails the opening of red tobacco, the opening that a lot of people don't like, the very astringent, almost harsh, sometimes too overbearing kind of opening. It actually gets that very, very closely. Now the rest of it actually performs pretty good, but the dry down of red tobacco, the actual red tobacco, is where the magic happens. There's nothing like it. It is so good. So yeah. Some things get very close to it. Some things are okay alternatives if you don't have that. But man, red tobacco is one of the few niche fragrances that I would actually spend a full price for. But I think I may actually get the Intense version because I heard it's supposed to be smoother. So I may get that one instead. In the past 3 weeks, what have you been reaching for a lot? Really nothing. I try not to wear the same fragrances over and over. But I feel like there has been a fragrance I've worn a little more recent. I mean, in the past 3 weeks, man, I don't think there's anything that I've worn a whole lot of, like, consistently. But I will say one that I've worn, I want to wear a lot more of, is this one here by Armand, Infinity Silver or Infinity Black, depending on how it's listed, is amazing. What have you had to stop wearing yourself from wearing? This one. Yeah, this one. I love this one. It is amazing. It's a clone of Lone Wolf Team with a little bit of a twist to it, but man, it's so good. Mine are any from the Louis Vuitton versions of the mod. Gotcha. You see, Nundra Mansera is great. I recommend Vetiver Central. I've been trying to get a sample of Vetiver Central forever, and every time I go to get just the sample, just the card, it's sold out. But I do want to try it so bad. Very easy wearable Vetiver, I've heard. I might just have to go ahead and just blind buy a half bottle of it. Monarch Red Tobacco Vanilla is good. It is good, Santana. Camera does make a very good super cheap alternative, but the OG just doesn't do it like the OG is better than the Intense. Really? I just got to try both of them, I guess. I've never heard of that thing. I'm getting it now. Well, this one here, dude, it is amazing. I'm going to do a single fragrance talk and review of just this one. But yeah, basically, just like Lone Wolf Team, which I don't have, It's Essential by Rasasi, which I know is another clone of it. And I think there's another clone of it as well. But this one is one that Omar from School of Sense has been raving about lately. And he doesn't rave about much. He's very critical. So when he talks about something a lot, you better listen to him. But this one, dude, amazing fresh citrus and a very fresh rose note and a little bit of tobacco in here, a little bit of aromatics, herbaceousness quality in here. Very good sweetness that runs through, airy. This stuff is phenomenal. I mean, and it has, I'm getting better performance with it as I wear it more and more. I think as it macerates, it'll do better as well. But dude, this stuff, it's hard not to wear every day. This is literally like the perfect signature for everyday wear, all through the year, any occasion. It is so good. Reaching for a Claude Nuit Intense Man, Extrait de Parfum often. Are you talking about the limited edition one, or are you talking about the new X-Straight? Because I haven't had that one yet. Um, is Cod Lodge Island worth the hype? I pretty much think it is. I actually opened this up for the first time on my live stream earlier in the month, actually, on my Labor Day live stream. It is actually really good. I do like it. I smelled the Bola Parfum here and there, but it is good. It's not going to be the loudest performer, but it does last pretty good, like easily 6 hours. And the aura and bubble that's on you when you are wearing it, really good, sweet, creamy, powdery coconut, sensual. Man, it's so good. A little ambery as well, a little woody. This stuff is really good, and it's hard not to like this. It's hard for other people not to like it. Hard to not get a compliment on it. It's really, really good. You can pretty much wear it, maybe a little bit in the fall, but I would want to wear this in the spring and summer exclusively. I don't think it's too sweet for the summertime either. A lot of people think it's too sweet. I think you can wear it. You could gauge yourself on how many sprays you have. You don't have to overwear it. So, Michael Chance currently been contemplating pulling the trigger on the ball of Hermes H24 ET lately. Got any input? You're here for the right person, dude. Actually, I opened up a bottle, and actually, in my last Rack Store haul video that I uploaded last week, if you want to go watch that, I opened up a bottle of H24 Eau de Parfum. Got this for $26 for this 30 ml at TJ Maxx, and it was clearance upon clearance upon clearance. And I haven't smelled the original EDT. Some people think it's great. They love that one, but it's also a little more polarizing. I think this one is more... I think this one's more likable, more tolerable. I love it. You have to really like aromatic, like mossy fragrances. It has a little bit of a actual sweet musk, like a sweet sharp musk. There's a little citric fruity in the opening, which is very good. And it does still have a little bit of that like hot iron, like ironing board kind of metallic musk in it as it dries down. But overall, you get clary sage, a little bit of a bitter, but yet also earthy floral aspect in here. I like the Eau de Parfum better, and I don't have the new Herbes V's, whatever the new one is. I don't have that one. I imagine that was pretty good as well, but this stuff is right up my alley. I love this so much. This is probably one that I will rock all through the springtime as soon as it hits next year. I may wear it a little more while it's still warm in my area before fall time. But Bush, I agree about Cod Lodge. Yeah, man, it's good. It's definitely... it's wonderful. It tips over really easy, though. Yeah, it does tip over really easy, the Cod Lodge bottle, so I'll be careful when I set it down too hard. Definitely lasts 6 hours, yeah. Ordered Armoff Infinity. Looking forward to it. Dude, it's good. Armoff Infinity, amazing. I do love it. Like I said, I'm going to do a single fragrance review, just talk about that one, in case anybody wants to look it up later. Check your TJ Maxx for H24. I found a gift set on clearance for $24.99. Ain't no way. That's a really good clearance then for a gift set. That's amazing. Well, crazy still on the H24 EP. Yeah, dude, I did not expect it. I actually saw this and another bottle of this at the same TJ Maxx I went to on the bottom shelf. It was there for like almost 2 months total, and they put a red tag on it. They put another red tag on it, and that's when I got this. I'm pretty sure if it sat there any longer, they probably would put like a yellow tag on it, and it would have been like $16. So, but I still picked it up for a good price. Gotta check out TJ Maxx ASAP. I'm usually at Ross, Marshalls, or Burlington. Those are still great places, man. TJ Maxx is hit or miss depending on what. Usually Ross has the better deals on designers, but TJ Maxx has some of the more unique ones, I think, most of the time. But yeah, I also got another Hermes one from TJ Maxx that was just the Mercelevis, whatever call it. It's a very unique one. But yeah, I got that one too. It's really good, but very, very unique. What about Armani Code Parfum? I love Armani Code Parfum. I don't own it. I actually do plan on getting a full bottle because I smelled it in store multiple times and I loved it every time. It's just so sensual, so classy. I love it. But I don't know of a clone of that yet, or at least I personally don't know of a clone of that. So if you do hear about a clone of it or anybody else knows, let me know. The Cologne by... Well, what up? What up, man? What's your current favorite? That's hard to pick, dude. That is hard to pick. Out of everything I have on this table... that'd be hard to pick. Like, you know what? I've been talking about this one, Armoff Infinity, like a blind buy without, if you don't, no brainer here. It is so good. I know I've been talking about a good bit, Dustin, but yeah, you got to. Gary, do you have any good Fougere barbershop fragrances? I'm really digging those right now. Yes, actually. Yes. I mean, there's Jacquard Noir, which is up here, which is a old school one. I know. And sorry if I keep doing my jaw. It's just it hurts a little bit because I'm talking so much. But Jacquard Noir, of course, is a good one. There's also there's one more barbershop one that I've had that I was looking at recently. Where's it at? I'm trying to find this one. It's a little bit barbershoppy if I want to pick this one. And here. Let's go ahead and pick this one here, why don't we? So I don't have anything strictly barbershoppy, except for Jacquard Noir, even though I really do like that one. These here, Bogart Parome, has a little bit of that barbershop kind of thing to it, fougere kind of style, a lot of lavender, a little bit of tobacco kind of nuance as well, a little bit of vanilla, a little sweet, a little fruity. This stuff is phenomenal. I'm actually going to put this in my winter cheapies video of this year. And one that's a little bit like that, but a little more citric, a little more bright, almost sparkling, is Uomo by Moschino. Very much in that barbershop kind of style as well, but a little bit of a citric twist on it. So good, man. So good. Do you have 100 Intense? I don't, Dustin. I don't have that one. If you say no, you're tripping. Yeah, I am tripping. I don't have 100 Intense, but I've had a lot of people tell me to get it, and I do plan on getting it, but I haven't got it yet. I think it just came out pretty recently, didn't it? But yeah, I do need to get that one. VD, I found Armanico Parfum for $50 for 75 mil. That's pretty good. Legit, by the way. That is actually a really good deal. Really good. Have I tried the Marois? I have not. I don't even know. Salute from Argentina, TJ Maxx, Marshall, Ross, etc. Always I see rack store hunts from the stores. Why does no one make videos on Walmart, Target, or Costco? Personally, I don't have a Costco or a Target close enough to me. And Walmart, I thought about it. I thought about doing a run from there, but Walmart still runs a little bit expensive, a little more than I think, than I like, except for like their bell cam section and some of their bottom row sections. But some of those I already have, so I just wouldn't want to go in there and do that. But if I do happen to see a Target run, would be a good one because of their, the Finery brand that they have. I wouldn't mind going in there, buying a bunch of those and reviewing them and see what you think about them as well. But yeah, I do like those. If I wasn't so disciplined, I'll order Infinity right now, but that's the next fragrance I'm getting. Let me know, please, Dustin. Let me know how you like that one. When you get it in, let me know what you think of Infinity. Please, I want to know. Ross and Burlington have been loaded lately. They have, and that's why I've been very sad I don't have a Burlington near me. I secured Prada L'Homme Intense, Bad Boy Le Parfum, and Luna Rosa Ocean EP. I did see Luna Rosa Ocean EP at a Ross recently, but I didn't get it because I was doing a rack store haul and it was a little over budget. But Bad Boy Le Parfum, I want. And Prada L'Homme Intense, I have, and I love Prada L'Homme Intense. Yeah, Dustin, Bogart Parome. But yeah, where's he at? His name's Gary Morford. If you're still on here, man, this is a really good one. Closer barbershop scent than you think. Love this stuff. It is phenomenal. It smells a lot like, I'll just say it smells a lot like Xerjoff's Naxos, and I have a sample of Naxos, and I will say very, very close. It has no right being as good quality as it is for the price, which is like $20 or under. It's phenomenal. Lasts almost all day. Great performer, like as far as projection. It's a goat. It really is. 110 has been out for a while, but man, it's so freaking good. It's Sweet Sauvage. 110. What is 110? What is 110? I guess I'm not catching on to that one. Appreciate it. I'll have to check Bogart out. And really, all of Bogart's stuff tend to lean a little bit toward that barbershop kind of style because they have a little bit of that mature essence to them. But Bogart Parome is the closest to that old school barbershop style. Like I said, one by Moschino is another really good one. It's a little more powdery as well, just like barbershops are. But if all else fails, up here, Jacquard Noir, the OG, is the one to get. Like Barbasol shaving foam. Love this stuff. It is great. It will never be overrated. It is so good. Maximus Walmart lately has got a lot of clonies, but they are crappy. Yeah, I know they have the, the Dossier clones in there, and I'm not interested in those. But now the Belkin Parfum stuff, I love those. Absolutely love those. Picked up a Sauvage clone by them recently. Love it. Smells just like Sauvage. Santana, hey Dustin, check out the Dustin Santana's talking to you. Dustin, check out the Australia brand Love Absolute Noir right now. Oh yeah, that's what you told me about. Aventus Absolute and Dior Sauvage Elixir Hybrid. I know, man, it smells amazing. I mean, it sounds amazing. Marwa is the best imagination clone. Marwa, what? I am missing this. Let me see. I have so many fragrances right here. By the way, we haven't checked in on Komodo Homme Intenso in a little bit, so let's see what we think about it. Yeah, it's like a little more woody, deep. I still think there's a little bit of a funkiness in here, like a bitter funkiness version of Polo Blue Parfum / Aqua di Gio Profundo. I do like it though, actually. I do like it. It reminds me actually a little bit of some of the chrome flankers I have over here. A good bit of that, actually. Okay, let's try Marwa. Oh, by Arabia. Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about, dude. By Arabia Prestige. Yes. Okay. I've been seeing everybody talk about that. Everybody talk about it, and I really, really want to get it. Ash and everybody and their mom has been really hyping it up, and I really do want to try it out. But yeah, Arabia Prestige apparently putting out some amazing stuff. They're coming up on the up and up now. By the way, I think my coffee hit. Let me see. I'm excited to see that's for all seasons. It looks just like my kind of jam. It is, dude. Yeah, Infinity. To me, it is for all seasons. You know, a lot of people say L'Homme has that fresh rose, which they think is for springtime. But apparently, people think that this has a little more of the tobacco base to it, and I do get a little bit of that. I think it really is for all year round. It's really, really good. Not 110s, but say 110s. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I do want to get 110s. What do you say about it, too? It's been out for a bit, but it's so freaking good. It's a sweet Sauvage. I'm going to get it then. Mark my words, Dustin. I'm going to get 110s. And the next chance I get to do a big haul, I'm going to include it in there, along with Road Cosman Intense. I'm not trying to get politics, but have you tried Trump's last fragrances released some 9 months ago? Victory 45 or 47? I have not. I have been curious to try it out just to see what it's like. I mean, you always are curious to see what a big celebrity fragrance is like, especially if it's from a politician. But I haven't tried it yet. If I do get the chance to, for the kicks and giggles, I will try it out. And have I tried Auntie Anne's? I have not. I think that was a limited time, though, on the Auntie Anne's one. And I know Eli from the Common Sense channel was doing a giveaway on that about that fragrance. He got it. I got a little sample of it or something like that. And I didn't get to win that giveaway, but I do want to try it. If I do happen to find out and about, maybe on eBay or something, I may try to get it. I mean, it sounds like a bready, sweet, gourmand, buttery kind of thing, which sounds good with me. I don't mind that. Dustin, you taught the text. I do it all the time, and it messes me up all the time too. Maximus, if Walmart are going to start doing Arabs, and they will probably make another millions of their parfum. Oh yeah. If Walmart started doing UAE fragrances, Middle Eastern fragrances, that's it. You're done. You're done. I mean, dude, it's going to be piled up. I just hope they don't mark up the prices like they sometimes do, even though Walmart does have surprising prices on a lot of their designer stuff, like Dior Fahrenheit. They have for like $50, which is pretty good for that size they got, and I've almost gotten it time and time again. I don't have it. I am going to get Dior Fahrenheit at some point, though, because I do love that kind of soft fragrance. Santana, thanks for the tip. I'll definitely have to check that out, says Dustin. Oh, yeah, Common Sense, yeah. And Eli hasn't posted in a long while. I miss him. I know he said he's taking a break back to kind of reevaluate and see what things he wanted to, make sure he wanted to keep doing this kind of, the YouTube thing or not. So I hope he's doing good. I hope he is really doing good. Joseph said, is Kaed Offer Song good? It is. It is really good. But it's not going to be the best performer. I do like it. It's like Dole's Pineapple, like straight up juicy Dole's Pineapple in a can. I love it. And as it dries down, it has a little bit of saffron spiciness, a little powdery nature to it, a little bit of ambery, almost woodiness in here, but mainly what you're going to get is that pineapple fruitiness. But it doesn't last that long, so you have to spray it up pretty constantly. But it's a great layering fragrance. Even though, like I said, that all Zafran Now fragrance that I got from TJ Maxx yesterday, I think is better. I think it will perform better than this, but still, it's good. I mean, for the $14, $15 you pick this up at, it's not bad. It's really, really solid. I do want to get the untamed version of this, by the way, which is supposed to be a clone of Versace Eros Najim. I do want to get that. He doesn't upload video for some time. Maybe he's taking a break. Yeah, he is. Eli's taking a break. He said he's going to take a step back. He has, I think, a lot of other business stuff, and like he has a main job he does to focus on that and to focus on just mental health and stuff like that too. So, hey, if he needs to do that, he needs to do that. There may be a time where I have to do that at some point. I may get too busy for this, consistently, but I just hope he's doing good. I really hope he's doing good. And he said that if he comes back, he'll hopefully come back full force. So, Magnus said they say that the new Hawas Cobra is pretty good dupe for Louis Vuitton. Yeah, I've heard that too. Again, I haven't had any Hawases, but I want to have to build up on that. When I started, Common Sense was what I wanted my name to be. Yeah, dude, he took it. Dude, that's a great play on words, though. He stole it with Common Sense. That was amazing. But yeah, and I just hope he's doing good. I really do, because he was a great YouTuber. Loved his style. Me and him shared a lot of the same tastes on stuff, and he helped me discover a lot of new things as well that I really enjoy even now. Michael said, least favorite fragrance Accords. I personally think that Philip Plein No Limits is absolutely horrid, but so filled with regret when I received my bottle. Sold it off a crazy discount. I haven't tried Philip Plein, anything like that yet. I know some people hype it up, some people don't like it, some people do. But my least favorite fragrance Accord, it had to be something that has like a weird muskiness to it. I know some things have like a almost oceanic, funky body odor kind of musk, and I don't do that at all. Don't like that kind of stuff. Megara almost gets there, but I do kind of like it. I have smelled some fragrances, though, that have like a very, like, floor cleaner kind of weird musk, and I don't like that either. Some things I just like, ew, nah. Santana said, Kind of Son is great, but often on 9 p.m. Rebel is better beast mode performance. That's what I'm saying. I do want to get 9 p.m. Rebel and 9 p.m. Elixir. Those are the next two 9 p.m.s, or at least off and on brands that I'm going to get. And I'm pretty sure that when I get 9 p.m. Rebel, that I'm going to probably sell this one off to somebody. I may keep it for reference, but I mean, there's really no need to have this if I can have the beast mode and it smell just like this, but better. But still, while I have this, I don't mind it. I mean, dude, Dole's Pineapple. Who doesn't like Dole's Pineapple? Everyone, it's like a party trick. Every time I let someone come in here and they like, hey, you have something that smells pretty interesting or neat, I always pull this out and say, smell Dole's Pineapples. And they'll get it and smell it and be like, oh, it does smell just like it. And they'll spray it on and they'll love it. But yeah, do like it though. Dustin, I'm not going to stop uploading, but I'm way less doing it. I was doing a video every day and a short every day, but I'm not hardly doing anything because I'm so overwhelmed. Yeah, dude. That's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. I mean, even with just what I'm doing, where I do, 1 weekly, I do a Monday upload, my weekly rotation, and I do a Friday main video, and I'm trying to do where I can edit some shorts and make some shorts, but between just those two and the live streams every once in a while, and trying to buy fragrances and plan out everything, and with my church and family life, it's just a lot, and I'm gaining more responsibilities on the side as well. So I'm worried that I may have to kind of cut back even more than I have. But I'll just have to see how it goes. I will. But it still is a lot. Yeah, I hope he's doing good too. Life does life to everybody. That's it, man. If there's one thing you can guarantee, life is going to life. That's exactly it. This is going to happen. Life is going to happen. So I'm driving a semi at this moment. Dude, please be careful. I'm glad you're listening in, but please be careful. I sprayed this vintage radio this morning and it smells still on me like Dude, you're wearing vintage radio? That's phenomenal. I have vintage radio back here. I want to grab it, but I'm about to kind of end the stream here in a little bit. But yeah, vintage radio, I think I'm going to put it in either my Sweet Tooth video or in my Winter Cheapies or a different kind of clone video I have coming up in the next couple months. Vintage radio is beast mode, is perfectly unisex. I love this stuff. When I first smelled it, I was literally blown away. I know some people say there's like other better Paragon, is it Paragon? Yeah, Paragon dupes. But that one, I think, is just hands down some of the best you can get. Especially for the price. It's gone way down in price. It's gotten way more in availability. There's no reason not to have it. It is super, super good. Yeah, it is a beast mode projector and a beast mode, like, as far as longevity. I love this stuff. Powdery, sweet, very nice. I think it's like a plum note in it with a lot of Palo Santo, little sandalwood. It's amazing, dude. I was at Vintage Radio and regretfully sold it off. I got Al Nashama in his place, though. But pleased with that. Are you talking about Al Nashama the original or Al Nashama Caprice? No, Al Nashama the original, because the original is Paragon. I actually have Al Nashama Caprice. Love the stuff. But yeah, Avenged Radio is awesome, but it's still hot in Texas. Hit 97 today. It actually hit 88 here, and it's actually going to be 88 for the next 3 days in a row, which I don't know how the weather can be that consistently bad. But yeah, 88 degrees high, which is fine with me. You know, at least it's not, you know, in the 90s or anything, even if the heat index might be up a little higher. But after that, it's supposed to drop off a good bit. We're supposed to have some storms coming through, and it's supposed to be very cool, especially at night. So hopefully later in the week when it hits nighttime, I can start wearing some of my more cold weather stuff, especially some of the clones that I got in recently that I did a big haul of, and y'all guys are going to love it. Hopefully you'll love it, and hopefully get some information out of it as well. But yeah, I'm very excited to try those out. And I smelled them last night when I opened them, and I was completely blown away by the majority of them. So good, especially the last one. You'll see it, the last one in that clone haul video that's coming up. I love it. Probably one of my favorites out of the whole thing I got. So good. But yeah, guys, I know we're hitting at an hour and a half now. I did not plan to go 25 minutes over, but I'm glad all of you are here. Dustin, Santana, I don't even know if Charlie's still here, but everyone else is still here. I'm so glad that all of you have stayed. Yep, I have so many fall winter frags lined up. You know what? And it's weird. When I was going through, because I like to plan my videos out ahead of time, especially since it's just Friday videos, I was going through trying to look at what fragrances I'm going to put in this video, and in this video, and this video for the cold weather stuff. And I did not realize how hefty I was in cold weather scented stuff, especially since it's been like summertime that I bought more cold weather stuff without meaning to. And yeah. And even some stuff I bought the intention of letting it sit until this year. But yeah, I didn't realize how much I had. And so I'm very, very excited to try out all the cold weather stuff I got. And even some designer things that I got that I can't wait to wear as well. I got Untold a couple months ago. I really want to get Untold. My friend Tommy has Untold. He doesn't like it that much, but I love it. So I think he's going to sell it to me at a discounted price. After sitting a couple months and get Super Beast Mode, I'm shot. I shot after a couple sprays, man. Yeah, Untold is really good from what I've heard. Dustin, good live. Yeah, man, good live. Are you leaving? If you're leaving, man, I hope you have a good one. Yeah, I'm about to head out here just a little bit as well. I'm going to read just a last comment, then I'll get ready to go. As always, on top of making designer brands like a joke, what do you think about them? Aside that not only make clones or copies, but original creations like the new released Gourmand line. Yeah, they are doing original creations. Even Lattafa's Bayad Al Oud Honor and Glory, Lattafa's Teriyaki line, Teriyaki and Teriyaki Intense, all originals and with name brand perfumers as well. Not name brand, but high-end perfumers as well, very renowned ones. So yeah, I'm hoping that Lattafa does more original stuff because their originals hit hard, if not sometimes harder than most of their clones. So yeah. Yeah, picked up 9 p.m. Elixir Tester for $25 locally. That's amazing, dude. So lucky, so lucky. But yeah, guys, getting a little bit tired. I'm getting, I've talked for a whole hour and a half now straight, but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love smelling all this stuff. This Vince Camino Intenso is really good. I'm gonna wear it this coming up week. Actually, I'm gonna wear it in this week's week rotation. So watch next week's week rotation for me to see how this one performed on me. Have a good night, my friend. God bless. Thank you, Dustin. God bless you, my man. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna try to hit you up on your next live. And like I said, we gotta do we need to do a collab at some point. So if you can hit me up on my email, hopefully it's linked to my channel. Please hit me up, man, because it'd be awesome. But man, have a good night. Hope you have a great rest of the week as well. And let me know in some comments on my videos what you're wearing this week. I'd love to hear about it. Santana, great live, brother. Thank you, Santana. Good night, man. Good stream. Thank you, Johnny Carr. Thank you, my man. Maximus, thanks for the live. You're welcome, dude. Hey, be safe driving the semi. Stay awake. Stay active, whatever else you have to watch to stay awake. But please be safe. But thank you for tuning in, even just to listen and comment when you can, man. Thank you so much for it. And everybody else who's watching this, even afterwards, if you're watching this, hopefully all the way through, thank you for being along. Thank you for watching it. Hopefully leave a comment down below and let me know what you're wearing, what you think of the live. Even comment as the live's going. Let me know what you're thinking about certain things we talked about. I'd love to hear about it. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I have a table full of fragrances here that I got to go through and put up, but I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, guys, be looking up for my weekly rotation videos. The weekly rotation video tomorrow, as well as every Monday, and hopefully I'll have a video on every post I do on Tuesdays just to get interactions and questionnaires and things like that. And every Friday I do main videos, so be looking at that as well. I think this Friday, just to give you a spoiler, this Friday is going to be 5 unisex fragrances that I think everyone should try out. I think both guys and girls will love them and could try them out just the same. But yeah, guys, absolutely enjoyed it, had a great time. Thank you for being here. I will see all of you again way later on, and be commenting on videos. Let me know what you think about it, and let me know what you're wearing. As always, guys, stay smelling good, but do it on a budget. No need to spend a whole lot of money when you can smell good on the cheap. But yeah, thank you for being here. See you guys later.